On the last hookup, I narrated the whole thing, and there was a lot of extra steps and all that stuff, and everybody was like, hey, that's a lot of steps. So I'm going to show you what it is like on a daily basis. Christina, say hi.
Hi.
All right, and we are doing blood pressures right now, so I'm going to get the burrito all set up, and then we're going to connect. So here we go.
Are you putting it on silent?
No.
Did you get the checkup blood pressure?
You turned it off.
It did go though.
It's going again. Okay, so we are taking off 2.6. No, you can go ahead and talk. Why don't you tell them what it feels like to do dialysis?
To be on dialysis?
Yeah.
Well, it feels a lot different now that I'm on nocturnal than it did.
So explain to us what it felt like to be on dialysis in center.
In center for me was exhausting. It was just declining rapidly.
Okay. What about when you went and started doing PD?
I always say PD was life, and I mean that. PD showed me that you could do dialysis and live.
Okay, and then you thought you felt amazing doing PD. What about when that failed? How'd you feel doing home dialysis?
Well, I always tell people...
Oh, hemodialysis, sorry.
With like daytime hemo?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I felt incredible. I felt amazing. I still had some restrictions on diet and food at that time. I mean, diet and liquid. But, oh my gosh, I felt so good. Like, on PD, I felt like I was alive. And this was like, I didn't realize what life felt like.
Okay. What about when you changed from home hemo, regular daytime home hemo to nocturnal?
I think quite a few things were different. Like, for example, I got my husband back. You were running yourself ragged, going to work full time, and still fitting dialysis in. And we were just, honestly, we were so busy and hectic because you had to fit it during the day, and it had to be when you were home.
Got a mask?
And so I got my husband back, and I say I got life back with the first one, but now I like to tell people I could literally go run a marathon if I was stupid enough to do that, but I'm not. I feel that good. I feel incredible. I shock myself at times how good I really do feel.
Okay, we are going to be taking off 2.6. My ultrafiltration, I'm going to set it at 0.45, just so if you want to get off oil, you can. And we'll start that. Change out some machine gloves. You don't want to be on camera, so.
What?
You don't want to be on camera.
Oh, you're turning it?
Yeah.
Honey, just put me on camera.
Okay. Alright. Hi. Say hi to Christina. Alright, so we got that set up. We're getting the heparin pump. We're going to prime it. She gets 9 milliliters through treatment. So we'll set it for 9.0. And then she does a 7.5 hour treatment, but since this machine likes to run, I set it for 8.4. That way I don't get any runs an hour beforehand because I don't really care. I don't care if it runs out. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. She's going to hold that. We got that, we got that, we got that. Okay, here we go. That one.
Do you want to tell them how our Hobby Lobby trip went today?
No, I'm connecting.
It was amazing. Christmas stuff.
Yes. Okay, then we're going to connect the lines. As you can see, I just get the alcohol. Sing the alphabet, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Then I will get this one. Her job is to close that clamp. I'll rub both lines together and connect. The only time the alcohol is away from the pad is for connection. So then we do the blue line, same thing.
And you mean you rub them both together with the alcohol wipe?
Yes, I'm rubbing them both together. So they're both rubbing together, and then I slide the alcohol pad out as I am screwing it together. Then drop the line. We can take our masks off. As we are all connected, we are all good to go. Right now, Moose, he can come back in. So, and then like I said, if you don't have one of these clamps, get one. They work amazing. They hold the lines out of the way. Not bad.
Also catch my belly button every once in a while.
Okay. Then we open the lines. We make sure that the drain line is open. Both green lines are open. We've got that going. Move this out of the way. You can see the iPad with all the pressures. And we are, lead sense. Then we have the lead sense. That will alarm if any fluid hits it. And I put little wings on it so it's easier to take off.
And guys, if you're a solo patient, please use that every single time.
Alright, and are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, got that, and we are going to go. And if this is a perfect situation, we will not get one alarm. And you can see my heparin pump is going off. So I'm going to go ahead and start it. I'll just let it run for a few seconds, let everything get going. You can see the filter filling up with blood. Okay, we got no alarms, we got nothing. Our pressures are rising nicely. You can see the blood filling the filter. And the blood is going back into Christina. And we have no alarms, we have no pressure problems, and we are going to do a blood pressure, but I'm first going to give her a bolus because she gets a bolus of 1 unit right at the beginning. I do it in about 10 seconds and deliver. This is the heparin is what helps her to where she doesn't clot while we're doing treatment, and that's why we need the heparin pump, so it slowly gives it to her so she doesn't clot at all. And then we're running about 1 unit every hour, and that's going great. We are going to actually lower the blood flow because I start it at a little bit higher just so the blood kind of heats up in the machine. At 250 it seems to want to clot at the beginning, so I get my numbers, I get them going, and it is time for blood pressure. Alright, we are running. Say goodbye. And I won't sign off quite yet. If anybody has any questions, I just go ahead and ask them. I am supposed to say hit that like button. I don't know. I don't care. And that is dialysis. That's the quick, as you can see, I don't know how long that took. I'll post a video of how long it took, but that was just minutes. And easy peasy. Now we're gonna go to sleep. Bye. Say bye.